Hello, once again. This is Pastor Shane with Waikia Baptist Bible Church. I am here today with three special guests. I have the three Wong Yuen girls, Kekai, Hiile, and Nanea, and they're just going to share a little bit about what's been going on with them, how they've been doing. So let's just ask. You folks are you folks still in school, or are you finished for the year? What's going on with you folks in regard to school?
I am doing online school through Zoom right now.
When do you end?
I end on May 15th.
What year? What school?
I go to Kamehameha Schools and I'm a sophomore.
Okay. I go to Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, Arizona, and I just finished my year officially on Tuesday.
I'm finishing up my senior year at Colorado College. I currently just completed my major this past week, so that's really exciting. And then after I turn in my thesis on Sunday, I'll be done with school and I'll be graduating a month early, so it's pretty cool.
Well, congratulations. That's really exciting. How did things change when everything happened? And what kind of adjustments did you folks have to make with school and everything going on?
Oh, I'll go first. I didn't react well. It's just because we had started our spring break when we got the news. So everyone who left campus couldn't come back to campus to grab all of their belongings. And because I was working on campus those couple of days when I found out, I had to, I guess, shift. First, they were trying to remove everyone from school that still was on campus, and they were trying to do makeshift dorms and they were paying for flights and they're paying for everything. So it's just a really weird transition because most of my friends had left campus by that point. And I didn't get to say bye to some of them. I'm sorry, I'm smiling. It's just because of the screen, not because of the situation. But it was a really interesting, now there are 4 girls. It was a really interesting transition, but coming home to me was the right move just because of everything that was happening, the commotion. I wanted something stable that I could lean on, so I'm glad to be home.
Hi, so who do you folks have with you? Who's the 4th girl with you?
This is Kuila's daughter, Logan. Say hi, Log.
Hi, Logan.
Hi. Say hi.
Glad you could be with us.
Okay, cool.
I waited to the last day to come back to Hawaii. And then, the day before, they were going to make an actual law to stay home. So I forget what day that was. But that's when I came home. And then by then, I had time to move all my stuff out of my apartment and then come home. And our school ended early, so I only had to do class online for maybe 2.5 weeks. But since I only had class twice a week, it wasn't that bad. And then they ended up not making any Zoom classes. So it was fine. That was fine.
Nothing really happened. Maybe just when I found out that they were coming home sooner than I expected, because I thought usually they come home around May, but then when I heard they're coming back a month early, I was just no, too soon. But now that everyone's back, it's not that bad. I just kind of wish I had more time before they came back. It's just quieter.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, how is it with pretty much a full house again? And how are you folks coping with that?
I don't like it at all. I like being an only child. Yeah.
What about the other 2?
I'm kind of offended, honestly, by the answer. Can we start there? Kind of wish we rehearsed these answers now before we started this.
I'm being honest.
You 2 both have a door. Why are you complaining? I'm
fine.
I was fine until Nan's answered, so I'm a bit sorry for my response.
I'm honest.
Well, what have you folks been doing to keep busy during this time? Because I know it's if you were home on a regular situation, it would be really different. So what have you folks been doing to keep busy, to keep sane, and just get through the days?
We've done a million DIY projects. We all painted our rooms. We all built a lot of things, and we've just been kind of moving around the house, fixing things as it goes. My mom is really into that right now. And I don't know, we've kind of just been changing our living environment to make it more us. I think it's been a while since we've changed our rooms just because we've grown so much in the past 8 to 10 years that we want our rooms to reflect that as well. But I think other than that, I've personally just been doing a lot of working on thesis every single day. So, and taking care of Logan as well. What about you, babes? Have you been taking care of Logan?
I don't want to hear judgment, okay? This is gonna be posted, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I actually leave the house, but I don't go in like places where there's a lot of people, or I'm not seeing a lot of different people. Like I was just in my mail the past 2 days, but we were like in nature, you know. So I've been keeping busy by like doing ocean activities, I'd say.
I forgot. I have been seeing one friend. She's the friend I came back with from Colorado. It's because she's pregnant and I've been helping prepping her house. So that's pretty cool. It's a miracle baby. She just had cancer, that's why. And she found out she was pregnant. So big news. Okay, Nance.
I've been going out a couple times a week, but like keeping it limited. So I'm not going out too much, but just like babes, I'm like making sure social distancing. Yeah.
Well, good. Thank you for being responsible in all those different ways. What have you found to be like the biggest challenge with everything going on?
Everything's closed. I'd say that.
What?
Like everything's closed, so you can't really do anything anywhere.
I guess my answer is different because I'm a senior in college, but mine is a lack of closure because I was supposed to graduate next month. And I was supposed to go on a big graduation trip and all these things that I had planned for the next 2 months, and they all got canceled.
Things were canceled.
So I think that was the biggest kind of challenge for me, is just accepting that with a lack of closure. I think it's gotten better over the past couple of weeks, but I'm still working through it. We'll see how that goes.
But most things for me that were canceled were postponed. And I'm not trying to be dramatic about things being canceled. So it's okay.
Yeah, my soccer trip to Vegas was canceled in April, so that was kind of sucky because we've been training like 3 months, and I just joined a new team, so it was kind of hurtful to hear that. But yeah, been holding up pretty well, I guess.
So with all of these changes, all of these challenges, have you folks been able to identify any of the ways that God is still working in your life, still working around you?
Yeah. Every day we wake up, the sun rises and the sun sets. So I say each day is a blessing.
Wait, I can actually add on to that one.
Okay.
To me, it's about appreciating the little things, like things I didn't recognize as being a blessing before. It's like me sitting at my desk and I see Logan coming every morning, and it's kind of just appreciating spending time with my family, spending time with like everything around me, and really taking it in instead of just letting it pass by.
I think our health. We're all healthy. My dad was kind of on a rough
Oh, good
path,
one.
so I'm glad he's feeling better, and I think this is just another way to like spend time with each other after what's had happened to him.
Yeah, and your dad was sick for quite a while before all of this COVID-19 things came out, and so he's doing well now.
Yeah.
He just got off of his IV, I'd say about a week ago, but we've had a nurse coming over, I think about twice a week, that's been helping him. But yeah, it's just every time we thought he was getting better, something else popped up in his blood system, so it was just a back and forth battle. But now it seems to actually be getting a lot better. So yeah, that's pretty great.
I bet he loved having you girls home, especially in those times that he wasn't feeling well. So I guess that could probably be a blessing for him right there.
I agree. I'm throwing my face on him.
Well, is there anything else that you folks wanted to add on and just that hasn't been talked about, hasn't been mentioned yet?
How have you been?
I've been doing pretty well on the whole, trying to keep the church connected through Zoom, through YouTube, making phone calls. And so hopefully you folks have been keeping in touch with different people, because Yeah, that's so important at this time. And this is one of the reasons why I'm making these videos, is because I want the church to be able to see different people, realize, hey, we're all dealing with different struggles, but there's different ways to cope, and there's different ways to stay connected. But yeah, I've been doing all right on the whole. It's been a blessing, just having a little bit of trouble sleeping. So I've been asking for prayer that I'll be able to sleep a little bit better.
Nons.
Like, you don't sleep well? I sleep way better here. Like, I would usually sleep. It wasn't because I couldn't sleep, though. I would stay up.
Yeah.
But then now I sleep, like, way early compared to what I would usually sleep.
I sleep way later, like 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I think a lot of our sleep schedules have been really thrown off, and the inability to do a lot of the physical activity that we're normally used to, I think that's throwing our bodies off as well. So hopefully there's ways that we can stay active. What have you folks been doing to like stay active? Because I know you folks are such a athletic and busy family in that way.
It's actually really funny. We all work out at different times doing different things. Like Nans is always in the morning. She's in the yard doing soccer things. Babes
I used to go running at the park,
Mhm.
but now I just do 10 minutes a day. I do.
I
It's
know.
consistent.
I know. I watch you. I watched you yesterday. And then I just work out. I like watching YouTube videos and then following the instructor online. So that's what I do at night. Yeah.
Good. Well, thank you so much for doing this today with me, and you can look forward to being YouTube famous among our church family. But thank you very much. You want to say goodbye before I turn off the recording?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks.